So hello to episode number 4 of Embody Your Truth, this series of interviews to inspire your authentic self-expression. I have to say, I feel truly excited and happy to be here and to have this opportunity to interview several women who are embodying their truth. Today I got here with me Mary Trujillo. I hope I said it right. Yes, okay. And I define her, I say that she is a power bomb because she's so many things. And Mary, I just leave you the honor to introduce yourself because I don't want to say something, wrong. So you say it with your words. Introduce yourself to our audience. Say who you are, all the amazing things that you do for humanity, and which is your mission in the world.
Yes. My name is Mary Trujillo. Well, I'm going to start with the mission. Okay. I came here to help in the process of ascension of the whole planet of Gaia. And the way that I do it is through the connecting every human being to their own higher self. The more people connect to their own higher self and to the mission, the more, that's how we accelerate the process of ascension for themselves, but also for the whole planet. So many people call this the process of awakening. For me, it's more a process of connection, connecting yourself with your divine presence in order for the whole planet to go higher. So this is exactly what it's all about. So I am a Nijanifa. I'm a priestess of the Yoruba religion. I have several studies that complement the study of the human beings and how they work, how they grow, how they elevate in society. So we can understand where those behaviors are part of the divine behavior that everybody should have when you are connected with your divine presence. So I'm coming from long shamanic roots from Native American from my country, for very important areas, with 4 different ways of see the cosmology of what is to be alive in this planet. So that conjunction of things has making me be able to become an specialist of aligning people. I am an energy aligner.
Yeah.
What I am. So what I do is, through the vibration that I carry, it's easier for me to be a catalyst for the vibration that the person is close to me. Yes. And these start operating in the process of remembering who the people is, why they're supposed to be here, So This is my mission.
I just want to say that I'm particularly grateful for this exchange because we are allowed today to go deeper into the heart storming. I didn't say at the beginning that these interviews were born thanks to the heart storming. The heart storming is an experience of renewal, of personal renewal that I went through myself more than a couple of years ago now. And I created a whole program and a whole life path, a whole lifestyle according to this. And the core essence of all this, path of all this experience is to connect to our heart, to our essence, and therefore to source.
Exactly.
And so, you know, by exploring the possibility to do it in several ways, we can truly go deeper and deeper, and each time be blessed with something new. So I'm very grateful that you are here and you are giving us this new perspective on an opportunity to connect with Source, an opportunity to express our purest essence.
Wonderful. Yes.
This is just, you know, perfectly aligned to the heartstorming. So thank you.
Yes. I'm gonna explain a little more about
what
part of the heart, of the heart center will help to accelerate this process. Everyone in this planet at some point is gonna connect with their own divine presence.
Yes.
Everybody is destined to be connected with God. The point is that we want to be to that process being a little faster because of all the changes that are occurring right now in the universe, that we want to be part of this movement for the whole planet and for us. So I invite everybody, one of you, to close your eyes for a moment.
Okay.
And breathe deeply. Exhale, and everything that you were doing before arriving to this meeting. Because I'm gonna call in right now the divine presence in everyone to be present, to embody everyone in this moment. So I'm inviting the divine presence of God in you. Please come forth all the gods and goddesses that are present. I'm so happy and very humbled by your arrival. I am clearing this place in all sides and all directions, above and below, so that each participant that is here listening now can feel the presence of sacred joy. I fill this space with Source. I am so thankful to be a channel for the Holy Spirit and cosmic consciousness. I am very honored by the presence of each master, angel, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors that are here now, holding the intention of everyone, and that all healing, all alignment, all information, all integration, all transformation is for the one highest good and highest joy. Now you can breathe that and welcome your own divine presence. I want to start clearing right now. Start with the clearing of the water. So while I do explain things, you are already cleaning yourself inside to start removing blockage that doesn't allow us to connect clearly with our higher self, and through our higher self to the divine presence and to God. So take your glass of water.
Yes, I just want to say before we start, Mary, just to recap shortly for the participants, that the two main focuses of today will be to remove restrictive beliefs that block us to connect to Source and to connect to our purest essence. And then you are going through, for us, you're gifting us with this water incantation so that we can activate the connection with Source. And then after this, we can drink our water. Is that correct? We can leave it there, drink it whenever we want, or can we drink it right away? How does it work?
You can drink it right away, a little bit, and then you can use the rest and drink it later.
Okay. Great. Let's go.
Omini pana. Omini pana. Omini pana. Inakobodopomi. 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 Inakito paudo. Inakito paudo. Inakito paudo. Inatobato paudo. Inatoba topa udu, inatoba topa udu, kikuniku, kikuniku, kikuniku. Reborn to joy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, it's ready.
Okay, done it?
Yeah, done it.
Wonderful. So I sip a little bit now.
Yes, everybody can sip a little bit.
Cheers.
Cheers. So,
nice.
the water will remove blockage, dark, because I change the molecular force inside the water, and I command the water to be a cleansing everybody inside and out to be the greatest expression that you can be by removing a spiritual negative fire that comes from interaction with people, for stressful situations, sickness, all of this. So that water is very good. So let's start about what is our primary role in this universe.
Yes, let's start with it.
Is to be joy, to be love, peace and serenity. The joy vibration and the love vibration are located in the heart center. Most people believe that the joy vibration is located in the sacral chakra, which is in the navel.
Yes, here.
It does. It has some level of the joy energy, especially in relationship with creativity. But if you don't connect this energy center with the heart, actually the heart commands all the lower energy, the lower chakras.
Yes.
Is the director. So, what is that elements that block the expression of the highest vibration that everybody is at core as an individual? Fear, shame, anger, blame. But I want to talk today more about fear because it's the primary emotion. Anger, being shameful, being insecure, giving your power to others, being blocked in your heart center. Don't be, when you are not able to speak your truth, when you are not able to connect with your intuition and connect with source, all of these come from fear, which is the primary emotion. So this is the belief that I believe that people need to start releasing, and that we all need to release in order to get more connected to source. Fear of being an individual. People is afraid to exercise individuality. Why? Because people think that if you exercise individuality, you are not going to fit into the communities where you belong. You are going to be feeling, people are going to think that you are selfish. So you isolate yourself and you alienate yourself. No, that cannot happen. It's very important to become an individual. We are here to express the highest vibration of our unique energy. That is what we came here in this planet. And anybody who go to another planet got also to express and master different aspects of your being, your highest vibration. Wherever you are in the universe, it's not only for this planet, wherever you are in the universe, you need to be your unique highest vibration. That this universe is created by connections, relationships, to other universes or individuals. We need to become an individual. We are here to create these connections. The universe is not an isolated pieces, alienated pieces. All universe is connected. Why? Because this connected universe is what we call God, is what we call source. So God, the universe, is an energy that expands.
Yes.
How the energy expands? By creating different vibrations. So everyone that is here has a unique, specific vibration and a unique, specific path how to get the highest vibration and align that vibration with source. So it's good to be an individual, okay? We are here co-creating with God this universe. How? We are here having the seed of creation. And this is how we co-create with God. And this is how we are part of God. We are not separated. And this is what we call the process of rebirth. Being reborn, it doesn't mean only that you die to the people who believe in that world, that you pass and go somewhere else and come back to the planet. Every day we are in a process of being reborn because you are creating, and in the creation, you become something else, something higher. In this lifetime, this process of being reborn is what I call, many other people call, initiatory process of initiation into being every time even more expansive and being the highest version of who you are.
Yes, I got a question for you, Mary, to help our audience as well, because I always want to give the audience some concrete example they can use and apply on their own life. So you are here right now, you are a priestess, you're a catalyst, you are a goddess yourself and very powerful. And you have embodied the truth that you found within yourself. But how did you do it? Because I imagine that you would have faced challenges along the way. So what did you do to overcome them and to step into your path that can be an example for our audience?
Well, I will tell you that what my studies as a sociologist helped me a lot to see how society works. We have three processes of socialization. This is the process where you learn the rules of how to behave in society, how to fit in, so we can create order, so we have a civilized life. But what happens in this process is where all the programmation starts, of the system of belief, and every system of belief comes with a rule of behaviors, how you're supposed to feel, how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to behave. So the process of socialization right now is so disconnected that people go into the process, and when you are out of the process, which is three processes of socialization, one from since you born until you are 10 years old, the other one is between 10 and 16, and the other one starts 17 until 25. Supposedly, when you are 25 years old, you are already a civilized person who knows how to behave in society and know how to fit in society. But what happened is that the process right now is corrupted because it has taken away source. It has taken away their connection. Yes, if we are in the time when people are talking about spirituality, but in reality, spirituality is one part of you. It's one of your bodies. You need to work with all the bodies that are for the human body, which is your mental body, the emotional, the physical body, the spiritual, and the subtle energies that surround the body. It's not only being spiritual and then you abandon your physical, or you abandon your mental, or you abandon. So how you do? If by starting recognizing the pieces that have become your life. So I invite everybody to get like a white page. So you can, then in that blank page, you want to put all the pieces together of everything that you have created. I tend to see on people when they try to put together the pieces of what you create, which means everything that you do is a creation. Some creations are positive, some are not as positive, some are negative. So what people see, they see broken pieces, disempowered pieces of themselves, isolated pieces, alienated pieces. Some people think they have dangerous pieces of themselves, shameful pieces, pieces that people are not proud of. We all see those pieces, and what do we do with them? People can't even look at them. Some people take all those pieces and put it in a box, in a storage place, so you don't have to see them. Or put them somewhere far away in the closet, so you don't have to see them. Or some people, like I did when I came here to this country, I put all those pieces in my parents' house and run away to another country, so I don't have to see them. The problem is that no matter how far you go, you cannot leave the pieces behind because they are part of you.
Of course.
People are hiding, people are afraid. So what is that we have to do? Recognize that some of us, we have been abused in our childhood. Some of us has been mistreated emotionally and physically in our life. We have been betrayed, abandoned, and judged. So some of us have been persecuted for our belief, ideas, and position in society. So how long we are going to carry these pieces? All this pain, all this heaviness in our hearts. The problem is not our fault. All those feelings are just lingering in our energetic field, and so most of them are not even ours. Belong to our ancestral heritage, our community, and come from religion and education. So this is very important to start separating which parts are, what pieces are really mine and what pieces has been imposed to me. So how do you do this?
Yes, this is very important.
How you create. You have to become very conscious of how you create. One, people need to stop creating and manifesting reality out of fear or rebellion. People need to continue creating positive scenes. People should stop creating scenes out of frustration because that creates negative manifestation, disease, affliction, sadness, and all kinds of lower vibrations. So the solution, first solution, is to see the pieces. Choose to redo, reinvent, recreate those pieces. Create something positive with the pieces. And that way you transform the pieces. So, many of those pieces are there that are not yours because society has imposed a specific model for creating happiness, for creating careers, for creating relationships, to have a specific kind of body. Everyone has to take those pieces, choose what you really want to create, and whatever, you can create a new model. You don't have to follow anymore what society tells you what you're supposed to be, look, and feel, and do with your life. Because this is how society, and the individual in the society, has lost their freedom. This imposed system of belief in politics, social, and religious arena is what it keeps creating more fear, shame, guilt in our collective. So this is how you start. The second thing is people need to start working to remove the fear of taking responsibility over your own life. This is the second fear that we have to do. First, you need to become an individual and don't be afraid to be unique, no matter of the process of socialization, no matter what other people say or think that you should do. And second, you need to become responsible. That everything, anytime that you take responsibility over your life, that will make you invincible, super powerful, and free of limitations. Because you know that you, every step, you are the one who are creating. You're responsible for what you think, what you eat, what you feel, what you do, who you are. Free to be, free to think, to feel and act. Because you are the creator of your own reality. And you can always change it by creating something more positive with what you have. The other fear that needs to be removed is the fear of living in the present. Yeah. Time is an illusion. Most of people live in the past or they live in the future because they see time as linear. Time and space as linear. That's an illusion that needs to be removed. Time and space does not exist. The only thing that exists is the present. So if the only thing that exists is the present, what you do when you wake up every day, they say thanks to God that you wake up, that you got the opportunity, because many people won't wake up out of their own decision. Like it's happening in the younger groups. They have many young people are killing themselves, don't want to continue it because they don't know what to do, because obviously the process of socialization in society is failing. So when you start removing those fears, the fear of being an individual, the fear of taking responsibility over you, subtle energy start awakening in us. So it's when you start connecting with your intuition, connecting with your higher self. And when your higher self connects with God, that is what is total alignment. This is how you align to God's source creations. How? Not to align with all of the universe, which we do by aligning with your own sacred God vibration. When God created you, she chose with you what you wanted to experience, whatever you go in the universe. Once you choose what you want to experience, and God says, amen, go and do it, you have to come here. But in the process of coming here, you forget. And the process of being here is to remember. And the process of remembering is what it makes the person to become awake.
Great. Mary, I have to stop you for a moment. I just want to summarize the 4 points that to me are so vibrating, so high, you know, to be unique, to be responsible, to be present, to be thankful. And as we focus on the positive side of our being and of our life, of our circumstances, then we start connecting to source, God, higher self. And so this is the way, this is the practical way that we can share with our audience. I want to read the feedback from Adrienne. She says, this is so wonderful. Okay, she has to go, but she's very thankful and she can't wait to hear the reply. And then Athena also says, Mary's message is so aligned with all I mean in the knowing of. It resonates with me so much, so soul nourishing. So, and again, Susan says, I'm enjoying this so much. Love to all. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your feedbacks. I also want to say, because our time, we are getting closer to wrap up the call, you know, I just want to say that you, Mary, have a special gift for our guests, for our audience. And I'm going to read it just to be sure, you know, that I say everything right. So you offer an alignment destiny consultation aimed to discover the level of connection with the higher self vibration. And the gift that you offer is a discount price, because it is $395 and you are offering it for $225. So I'm going to write here the email that you can use to write to Mary. When you want to grab this offer, you just write to her directly. The email is ifatoke, ifatoke @yahoo.com. And I'm going to write it here in the chat so that you can all see it. You can also connect to Mary through Facebook, and just, I'm going to write this, just her name, Mary Trujillo, correct, Mary? Mm-hmm. Otherwise, on Twitter as well, Mary Trujillo @AlignedDestiny. But anyway, just write an email directly to her. I also want to pick a card from my oracles, as usual. And I'm asking for a drop of extra guidance for us all, as we were talking about water. Sipping another drop, me too. And I just want to say, as I shuffle the cards, that this came perfectly. I'm laughing because the card is water birth. Isn't this just perfect?
Yeah.
So we are here. We went through the water incantation. We removed the blocks. We shared how we can practically enhance the vibration of our daily life by focusing on the positive. And the card says that what is here for us, it's a rebirth that starts from our emotions. So we go back to our heart, the center of our emotions, and we learn how to dance with the waves of the water, with the ebbs and flows of the water. The message is the changeability of water lulls us. It's an emotional birth. So what I feel like saying to wrap up this call is, yes, to focus on the positive and all the other aspects that Mary explained to us very clearly. Also, it is important that we trust our emotional world. So as you said, Mary, the intuition, these feelings we have, the body, our own body, how the body speaks to us, this is very important to to blend together with all you have shared. So we have to wrap up now because our time is running low. I thank you very, very much, Mary. All you said, it was perfectly aligned with the heart storming. I invite you all to connect to Mary or otherwise with me, and you can find all the details, not just in the chat, but also below when you will see the reply on YouTube or on the other social we are going to share with you. And I see you for the next episode. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.